Hello, adventurers, and welcome to another Up for Adventure Resort Tour. We are today at the newest Epic Universe resort to open up, Terra Luna. Please go back and check our Stella Nova resort tour, as we did that a couple months ago. So this was the sister resort, and we're excited to show you a little bit of what the resort has to offer. But first, before we pick up, because we did get late that night, before we pick up for our daily activities, let's take a room tour here at Terra Luna. Head down to breakfast. Gonna have some exploration here at Terra Luna. Let's go do it. Here on the fifth floor, the storage room for the luggage. So if you need a storage room or storage luggage carrier at Terra Luna, come to the fifth floor. Over to the Omega Cafe and Market. Let me show you what we got here for breakfast. Mama, you got a croissant, egg and cheese, ham, egg, and cheese, with some potato fries. I just got some sides, just got some scrambled eggs and some sausages. Keegi Wiggies. You got Belgian waffle, that looks really good. And then you got, now that's the avocado toast. Avocado toast with her fave, breakfast fries. Potatoes, breakfast potatoes. Nice little opportunity to pan here the Luna bar here since nobody is here. So evidently they're going to be coming out because we just bypassed the big wigs in YouTube. They are getting a personal VIP tour of Epic Universe as we're staying here at Terra Luna. So they were here in the lobby, but nobody's here. So nice little lobby. It's kind of like what they had over at Stella Nova. So nice little lobby bar here. So it's right in back there. So, and like I said, over here is where the cafe is. Over here on the right side. Vacation planning's over there in the corner. There's the entrance there. Like I said, elevators on the left versus the right at Stella Nova. It does feel like here at this resort versus over at Stella Nova. Very, very plain. It's not, because this entrance we're in right now had kind of a little...
They have the little seating areas that have the murals that are the stars, like real photos of the stars.
They don't have that.
They have this. This is a nice little area here, but it's not art.
Yeah.
Or an art piece.
They said the luggage is over there. Vacation planners are here in the lobby. We'll go in the Universal Studio store here in a sec. cool. All right, so like I was saying, the arcade of the fitness center is back here by the elevators. It's elevators, just like at the other resort. And game room fitness activities. Right. Good luck at Stella Nova with the arcade because the card didn't work. Somebody's in here. So. All right, let me just pan around here. A little bit, very similar. Air hockey. And there's the rechargeable cards. It didn't work last time. But let's see. It worked. All right, may the games begin. How much was it? I didn't pick up the Well, it looks like most of the games are what, 9, 10 tickets. An initial look, it does appear that all the games, anywhere from 8 to 10, to be able to do it. So, how much did you? $5 card.
And they charge $3 for the card itself.
Oh.
And the tax. So it was almost $30 for 25 gameplay.
Okay, well. Jeez. She's addicted to these things. She's addicted to them. Continuing here on the first floor, open from 5 a.m. to 10. I didn't see the towels when I came down, and I didn't see those either. So they do have, like they have over at Stella Nova, these earplugs, which I totally, or ear phones and towels. Totally missed that. Somebody's working out, so I'm just gonna pan. Essentially, it's just rows and stuff like that. So. And some exercise machines, so gives you a little bit idea. All right, and here is the outside, little cushiony kind of seats. A nice day here in Florida. We're gonna come down and do a little swimming. Now they do, yep, I see it. I see a hot tub. Woo! Give you a little view. This is sort of a, I always forget what you call these. Walk-in, no entry, zero entry.
Feel good?
Nice big hot tub over there. I like that in a value resort, Disney. Little outer view here, or back behind view. Your mama points out they have a little tag for the Moonrise Grill.
You are on it.
So just.
And then you gotta go pick it up.
All right, that's a nifty. You don't have to. Be nice if they just came in. Well, of course, it probably have to tip, but who cares? So I'm going to take it. That's what you call this, the Moonrise Bar. The Moonrise Grill. So that, just like over in the other at Stella Nova, I guess the grill is over here for pickup around there. This is more the bar area with drinks. Nice little sitting area. So if you get one of the resort cups, you can use that there. Looks like actually Sandy Beach, where they have ping pong. And then cornhole. Couldn't think of the name right away. Cornhole. Nice little view. So yeah, there's a sandy area over there. Good job of the chairs here. Universal. Good job. Plenty of chairs. And with shades. That's the nice thing too. I mean, There's a few that don't have the umbrellas, but for the most part, every chair set has umbrellas, which is a nice little thing. I just did want to show you the pickup for the grill, which is right over here. So again, you can order from your chairs and then just walk around there and you pick it up. People in the lobby here. Let's go to the Universal Studios store. Check out some of their cool Epic Universe. Kind of what they have at Stella Nova, huh? Pretty much the same stuff. I'm very excited about the Dark Universe doing that. A lot of the classics. And Dragon. Oh, you gotta get a hat, don't you? Every Universe store has its Harry Potter. Cool chains, luggage tags. Head down to the pool. One of the rare events, actually, that we do. You just come in for one day, do the resort tour, have fun, and leave, go to the park. But this one, I really enjoy the resort. So I'm gonna head down to the pool, and of course, gotta do some hot tub because I love hot tub. All right, so here we are, and I'm gonna do some hot tubs. I think Kim's gonna do the pool. We'll do the pool eventually. She said the water was pretty good, right? All right, so hot tub it is. After the hot tub. Oh! All right, so we got a couple things from the Moonrise Bar and Grill. Pina colada smoothies for both Keeg and Breezy. Mama got not so tasting like banana smoothie. I haven't tasted mine yet, but I got peach because I love peach. And then for a little lunch, I got the Caesar salad with chicken. You got
I got the kids grilled cheese.
Kids grilled cheese because she's a kid at heart. That looks like some serious nachos there, bud. And then what did you get, Breezy?
Chips and dip. Yeah.
Chips and dip. Chips and dip on the deck. All right. Thumbs up on the nachos. Chips and dip. Mama, grilled cheese. Nah.
Okay.
My Caesar salad was very good. The Mama was, my dearest, was a little disappointed in the banana smoothie. The peach was okay. I will tell you, if you have a craving for a peach smoothie, and that is at Lowe's here on Universal property, Royal Pacific. That is absolutely the best peach smoothie I have ever had. Awesome. So you have a craving for peach smoothie, the bar outside of the pool area at Royal Pacific here at Universal. Thumbs up. Find a little lunch here at Moonrise Bar and Grill. Let's head up to the fire pit here to head into lobby. All right, let's head out to the buses. We're gonna head over to CityWalk and have some eats. She just said, "Welcome, travelers." And Vacation Planning Center right off there. There's a good look at Stella Nova right there. Just missed it. Look at that. That's a media preview thing there. That's all right. We'll be the first on the bus. So again, go back and take a look at our resort tour of Stella Nova. That was just the 3 days before it or after it opened up. This has been opened up for a little while. I haven't checked on the exact date. Well, not a little while, a few weeks. And here's where you can get on, actually separate, I guess, for Volcano Bay and the CityWalk. Right up. We're gonna go eat at someplace we've never eaten before. Cowfish. Cow and fish. Sushi place. Now, we don't like sushi. We don't like sushi. Mama, me, and Keegs don't like sushi. Reese loves it, but I think we're gonna get, again, cow, burgers, so we'll get some other stuff. So we'll see how it is. Everyone raves about it, so we'll see. Here's a little bit of Terra Luna here. Full bus. Love it. All right, here's where we're eating. The Cowfish, where sushi and burgers come together. Bar.
Cow. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows.
Kind of wish I did like sushi. Feel like I'm missing out here. Right?
I don't feel like I'm missing out.
You don't feel like you're missing? All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of view of the menu here. These are the burgers. This is actually the back. All of the sushi stuff is in the front there. Salad bowls. Be interesting to see what the Breezy gets. All right, so we have a little dispute here. The Keeksters, once the Cowfish has officially left the building, problem is it is a full pound beef burger with creamy peanut butter, no jelly, but fried bananas. Now on this, and toss in some applewood smoked bacon. So it's right there. Can't see it very well. There it is. Cowfish has left the building. So Mama says, disgusting, don't think you'll eat it. Keeg says, yeah, but I think it sounds good, but it's a lot of burger. I don't think you're gonna eat the whole thing. I don't know. We'll see who wins. All right, so we got some fried pickles. And then I think this is kind of like a mustard honey sauce, I think, and some kind of a ranch sauce. It had something else in it, but ranch. This is so loud in here, we may even have to just put a voiceover. My dearest and I got the same thing. Difference was she got sweet potato, I got regular fries. I think technically it's called the CBL.
It had a bunch of initials.
We'll put it in there anyway.
Basically a cheddar cheese and bacon
with
burger.
bacon. Now our sushi lover got the California roll. And the moment of truth. All right, let's see it. Can you take it off? Let's see this. Is there peanut butter in there? Underneath? That's the banana. Underneath there's the peanut butter. All right. The peanut butter burger quest is on.
Well, believe it or not, Keegs did eat his peanut butter hamburger, and he said it was delicious. So, good choice on the menu here at Cowfish.
All right, let me show you a little bit of what they have here at the market. Of course, it is going to be a little different depending on what time of day. Some yogurt. And some gluten-free options. Now these are the cups that you can get. We have the Stella Nova, the one we sent last time we stayed at. Ooh, that's pretty good. They have Quest bars. Looking for good nutritional, hey, good low carb, good fiber, good protein, Quest bars. Don't know about the double chocolate chunk, but those are an excellent option if you want to. Oh, I've had these. Here we got another one. These are good. Cookies and cream. Go for the Quest bars, I'll tell you. Good and healthy. And doesn't look like they got any ice cream yet. And of course they do have their Starbucks up there. Some very good pastries. Omega Cafe and Market. Breakfast 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Lunch 12 p.m. 5 and dinner 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And they also should say they do have pizza that can be delivered up to the room. So they have that option. They told me that at check-in. So this is the Omega Cafe over here versus the market on the other side. It's kind of about the only decor they have here in the hotel is actually in the cafe and market, but earthy. Point out, since we're here on the fifth floor. Well, one, how cute is the bus theming there? How to Train Your Dragon. I think you can see that. Hopefully, windows are very dirty up here. They were dirty over at Stella Nova too. But more importantly, how cool is it? So Universal's got a lot of the buses now that are electric, and those 4 panels up there are all the electric. I don't know what you call them, engines, whatever. So how cool is that? But I love that theming. Hopefully you can see that. How to Train Your Dragon theme. Love it. All right, so our time at Terra Luna has come to the end. And I want to say, I did not screw it up one time. I did not get Stella Nova, which is what we, by the way, go back and take a look at that one as we did that a couple of days after it opened. Here we're at Terra Luna. So first off, what do we think about the hotel? And then we'll kind of compare, because these are both value resorts here at Epic Universe.
Yeah, so the hotel is very similar. The room's very similar, if you will. Some differences with the lobby and the decor, definitely we showed that. We had a good time overall. I think that the theming is a little bit lacking compared to Stella Nova, so that part was a little disappointing. Even the kids pointed that out. Things are a little bit more plain. But some people love that aesthetic, like more of a simple, modern type of decor. Well,
I think some people are pointing out definitely more starry, moony, spacey.
Well, they weren't intended to be twins, kind of like Surfside and Dockside. There's some differences there too. So that's the closest thing we can compare to. This resort feels smaller. It definitely is smaller than Stella Nova. So if you like a smaller resort, we never had to wait extra time to get an elevator. Even the dining service was fairly prompt, comparatively speaking to some of the busier resorts and maybe the time of year that we're here. We had a great pool day, a lot of fun with that. Loved the hot tub.
Yeah, we don't get to do the pool sometimes. So we do these resort tours because it's kind of cold. It definitely was cold when we did Stella Nova.
Yeah,
that was
way too
freezing.
cold for the pool.
This was nice. And I got to say, hey, kudos Universe. Value resort, and you got a hot tub. Awesome, awesome. Same thing over at Stella Nova. You got a hot tub here at Terra Luna. That's fantastic. Love that. That's
lots of umbrellas.
Yeah. All seating is great.
Tons of seating.
No problem with seating.
They have the fun little sand play area too. The ping pong tables. Just a lot of the outdoor activity. We didn't get to enjoy the fire pit.
No.
Maybe if there's a next time, we'll do that. We tend to have other things going on in the evening time, so I think overall we would stay again. But if we had to pick between the two resorts, I think we'd choose Stella Nova.
Yeah.
The kids did, I will say this about the room, the kids did complain about the bed. Now granted, it's new, probably hasn't been slept in very many times. We travel very heavy, so we bring a mattress topper everywhere we go for our bed. I think we would have to bring them something if we stayed here again, because they were both sore.
They usually don't complain either.
And they never complain about beds, but they did complain, both of them here. So water was nice and hot. So when we stayed at Stella Nova, water was very cold for showering. Here, nice and hot, so no issues with that. The room was quiet. I never really heard any outside noise. We had neighbors, so that was a nice perk too.
And we've, we've eaten dinner and lunch over at Stella. Weren't a huge fan. Breakfast seems to be the common thing a little bit better. Although, breakfast wasn't all that great over Stella Nova either.
It was not bad here. I think our food was hit or miss at Stella Nova. Here, our breakfast items we enjoyed.
Good,
Just with the timing, we didn't eat. We ate lunch poolside.
Yeah.
And that was fairly decent.
We showed you that.
We didn't. We had other plans for dinner.
We
went
Cowfish.
to Cowfish.
I put that in the video.
And we're checking out today. We got in unfortunately late our first night, so it was too late to enjoy any dining.
So price tag, they kind of are about the same. I mean, I think we paid like $160 or something like that for this. I'd have to go back and see. I've seen it as low as on a low range of 140s, 150s, but I've also seen it as high 200s. So I don't know I'd pay for that. I think other people say, I'd honestly, I think if I had to pay $200 for the value resorts, I probably would do Endless Summers.
I would do Dockside, and we've gotten the family suite, I don't know how many times,
for
in the low twos.
Yeah. So I don't think you're paying this for being close. And I also say here at Terra Luna, you probably could a roundabout way. You'd have to walk over to Stella Nova to get to Epic walk, but it certainly is a direct pathway like it is at Stella Nova here at the Terra Luna. So that's another thing, but not a big deal. But anyway,
it can't be a very far bus ride.
You're paying here for these, and like Helios, you're paying to be next to Epic Universe. That's what you're paying for. So they're gonna. I imagine when the Epic opens up in end of May, whatever, it's gonna be pricey. But
I don't know. We should look.
We should look. Yeah.
I'm sure those prices have been out for a while now.
But that's just our opinion. I mean, again, if you don't care what you pay what you pay. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't think I would probably pay. Given we've been to all the Universal resorts, I don't think I would pay more than $200 for this. Maybe
also, I will say too, because we did go to CityWalk, bus service did not take a terribly long time.
No, they got tons of buses.
And they had lots of buses available. So
yeah, they really planned
I think they've dialed that up a good bit. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect extended wait. And we only had to wait a few minutes on the bus, and that was just to come back to the resort, and that was just to allow other people to get on the bus. So our transportation time was not extended.
Yeah. So overall, great stay here at Terra Luna. Got it right again. Didn't mess it up. Otherwise, we normally would say, hey, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But we're going to continue on because I make this all one vlog. We're going to head over, yes, to Disney, but just to go to our favorite restaurant ever over at Disney, Beaches and Cream. But more importantly, to sneak in to see the Easter egg stuff at Beach Club and Yacht Club. So
I love the Easter eggs.
Yeah, those are so fun.
One of our like seasonal must-do things.
I mean, not gonna be able to hit Floridian and the Contemporary. Polynesian doesn't ever have any. That's weird.
We're gonna try to hit Beach and Yacht.
Beach and Yacht Club. So stay tuned for that. It'll be right after this. So anyway, thanks for watching this part. Again, go back and check our Stella Nova resort because you'll see that compared to this. So. That said, hang on, we're headed to Beach Club. So we made it over to Beach Club. Gonna get some Beaches and Cream. I'm gonna see the how many? 19 eggs that are between Beach Club and Yacht Club. Now, the last time we were here, they were doing some refurb on, I always forget, what is it, Hurricane, whatever, pool, main pool here at Beach Club. They do have a private pool, jeez. They do have a quiet pool over there. But that's something we asked, like, what are they doing? Because like that's the main pool, right? Between Beach Club and Yacht Club. So we'll see if they've got it going again. But it was being refurbed the last time we were here. And that's the main pool here. I mean, that's the big thing here. Official is not hurricane anything, it's storm along bay. So there's a glimpse of the Easter display here at Beach Club. It's definitely one of the smell the lobbies as you come in. Cool Mulan one. How cool is that? I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna come to Yacht Club, it's being renovated. Why Stormalong Bay is so cool is that it actually has sand in one part of the area, the beach area, which is kind of cool, and actually has a lazy river that you can go around, which is cool as well. Many times we've been here at Beaches in Korea, we were first, well, they kept calling somebody else before us, but they didn't show up. However, we were the first in the building, the first in the house, and we got a little special Polynesian, what was that?
Kona Cafe?
Kona Cafe. Oh, cool. Where we got chosen the family of the day, and we got some special, not sure what vlog that would be, but how cute, all the signatures. Didn't get that because I didn't expect mine, because we've shown these classic tomato soup, can't get any better. And you can get ham, or you get bacon, or you can get just regular. Someone asked for extra peanut butter, and then now look, No Way Jose comes with a good level of peanut butter, but ask for no, and my word. Yacht Club, gonna take a look at the remaining eggs. Good place to have a nice little breakfast here. Ale and Compass has a very good little breakfast slash, what would you call it? It's not really a buffet, but it's kind of a supplemental. I guess it is a little, but it's not meant to be like a standalone. It's just a nice little breakfast here at Ale and Compass. It just really hits the spot. Here we go. Ooh, these are pretty. I don't know which is better, Beach Club or Yacht Club. I think these are a little bit better. Wow. See if we can zoom in a little bit better here. Got Donald Duck and friends, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And Daisy back there. Little Pinocchio, we'll turn that around. It's a little hard to see. Very kind of a glare coming in with the light here. Yeah, really hard to appreciate because of the big glare here. Ooh. The lighthouse that's kind of out there with across her in the middle of Yacht Club and Beach Club. How cool is that? There's the culinary cast members Katie and Paige. Walt Disney World Resort landmarks. So you got the castle, you got the, well, there's the Skyliner there, monorail, and of course the spaceship Earth. Hollywood Tower of Terror out there. I like the middle one. That's pretty cool. All the landmarks. Ooh, look at the back of the Maleficent. We got Belle. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. No? Okay. From the film Elemental.
Back of the dragon one. That's sweet. That's definitely
The backside of the Pinocchio. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. Look at that. That's up there at the top. Then the rest of, oh, here we go. Sun went down a little bit better. Got a little bit better view here. Sun shining in, very hard to kind of see some of these. So Donald Duck and friends, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Daisy. The front of the dragon. Still a little challenge there, if you can see. So we went through Beach Club and Yacht Club. We only got 16. So either there's 3 missing somewhere. We're gonna go back through Yacht Club and Beach Club and see, but only got 16, not 19. So maybe they're hiding. So here's where now we officially end our Terra Luna resort review and the Easter eggs at the Beach and Yacht Club. So thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe. hit that notification bell. We're up for adventure. And as we always say, onward to our next adventure. Bye for now.